Hey guys, this is Madeline from Madeline Diet Designs and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we would do something super fun and pretty easy. It's New Year's Eve, so Happy New Year everybody. And what I wanted to do was make some masterboards with you guys. And I'm just going to show you a few that I have done. I just have gotten into making masterboards over the Christmas break, and I have had so much fun going through all my papers and making some fun masterboards. So I thought we would make some together and then maybe make some tags and start to build up our stash for the new year. But before we get started, I want to thank a few of my subscribers for sending me some mail. This is from a beautiful Christmas card from Deb, and I really appreciate it. And then Marie sent me, she made me this absolutely stunning ephemera folder, y'all. It is so gorgeous, and it is just chock full of, look at this, beautiful, delicious winter themed items for me to use in my winter journaling. So I absolutely love this. It's so sweet of you to send me this, Marie. I really appreciate it. And so anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all. All right, so moving on to today's project. I have pulled, this is also a great project for using up some of your 12 by 12 sheets of paper. So I have pulled some, these are solid color 12 by 12 sheets of paper that I have in my stash, just some kind of more neutrally colors. And I thought these would be really great bases for some masterboards. So we'll just start out with that one, put these to the side. I don't know how many I'm going to get to today, but you know, I'm always hopeful. Okay, and then the other thing, sorry, this beginning's kind of all over the place, is I bought a new book, and I'm so excited about this book, y'all. It's The Concise British Flora in Color by W. Keeble Martin, I guess. And look at these pages, you guys. Gorgeous. And I just went on eBay and I purchased the book, and I absolutely love it. So I thought maybe at the beginning we could flip through, and I was just going to maybe pull, this is a pretty page, pull a few pages, maybe some more like neutrally, not too strong color pages, and we can use them in our masterboards. So I like that one. But honestly, I mean, you really couldn't go wrong with, I mean, any of these. They're just, I mean, look at these images, y'all. Okay, so let me go through and pick out. It is just so hard to decide. Okay, let me get this one because it's got a little bit of color and it's very pretty. All right, and let me get one more. Ooh. Actually, let me go back to this one. I really like it. Sorry if you hear one of my babies barking. It's so funny. My little Maltipoo. I swear he doesn't even hardly weigh 10 pounds, but he's so much larger than the two, 30-pound bird dogs we have. Okay, so I'm going to put this to the side because we've gotten some good images out of it. And then I just pulled some other things from my stash that I really enjoy when I'm doing collages and masterboards, and I have them in a folder over here. I'll just show you guys. I went through and pulled some tissue paper. It's like some little scraps of tall tissue paper. I've got some pattern paper. I've got some vintage, I don't know if it's exactly ledger paper, but it's like a bookkeeper's page. I have some pretty, just random sheets of scrapbook paper that I pulled from my stash. I've got some old book pages. These happen to be in German, and I love the font. I've got some old music pages. I've got a really pretty piece of scrapbook paper I pulled. I have some wallpaper. You guys know how much I love wallpaper. And then last but not least, I've got some coffee dyed paper. And these 3 pieces represent the last 3 pieces of my coffee dyed paper. So I am definitely going to have to make some more coffee dyed paper soon. So anyway, let me just grab out a few things that I want to start working with, and we will get started. I think I'm going to go with this piece of scrapbook paper, but I may pull in some of these others, so stay tuned. And we are definitely going to use some of this, and then of course our materials over here. So I am going to just start out by tearing some of my papers down to use in my masterboard. This is like so, I don't know why, this is so weird, but it's so relaxing to tear paper. I don't know why. I just really like it. So anyway, do you guys have any New Year's plans? I do not, which I am just thrilled about. I have really enjoyed the break at home and just kind of, you know, being a homebody. I feel like I need that reset. You know, we have traveled some and to see family and stuff, but I don't know. I just feel like when my kids are out of school, I mean, them too. I mean, my husband, we just all need a good reset, you know, and sometimes that's hard to do, just kind of be at home and chill, but, you know, it's necessary, you know. I feel like our bodies really need it. This is so pretty. Okay, I'm just going to tear a little bit of this one, but it is just so pretty. And I can always tear some of these a little bit more, you know, once I get to making the actual masterboard. If you guys are bored already, go ahead and fast forward some. I guess I probably could have, you know, started this before I started my video, but hey, we're just winging it. So my husband and my children have been out of town for a few days. They went to visit his family and his brother who came into town where his parents live. So that has been really nice. I stayed at home. For one thing, there's so much sickness going around, y'all. I had the worst, I don't even know what you call it. I know it wasn't COVID because I had a COVID test at home and I took that, but you know, there is just so much going around right now. And this is a little tip. A lot of times if you tear from the back, you don't have this edge here, but of course, since I'm tearing this, you know, it's going to have one edge this way and one edge that way, but I can always go through when I decide to use and tear from the back, and then it has like clean edges. And sometimes I do like this edge, but anyway, that's just sort of an aside. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and start laying down some of my materials, and then we will come back with the tissue paper, the pattern paper, and our floral book pages. Yeah, so anyway, I was really sick. Oh my goodness. Now Pippa has got one of our Brock Francaise has got a toy she's going to squeak for everybody. So everybody, you know, I know y'all are so excited to hear that in the background. Just really kind of felt crappy, you know, stuffy nose, just really tired. Definitely, you know, some sinusy stuff, runny nose. So I didn't want to get everybody sick, so I stayed at home. And it was a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little sad at first to see everybody go, but you know, then I really started to enjoy my alone time. And they took the puppy with them, Uma, the crazy puppy that I love. So I've had Bo and Pippa here, my other dogs, and they have just been sleeping and, you know, chilling out with their mama, and we've had a very good time. It's so quiet though, and I just don't think that my dogs are used to all the quiet. And really in the middle of the night, I mean, they would just wake up and just start barking like crazy for no reason, probably just because they could hear a pin drop outside. This is a good corner piece, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in the corner. Now you could, like, of course, go over the sides with these, you know, and cut around, but I just think it's easier just to do the work once and just to glue down and, you know, try to get it in the edges of the paper I'm working on. So, you know, that was really, really fun. And then one night, we have a Simply Safe alarm system. So one night, our alarm system decided to talk to us in the middle of the night. I don't know, it was like 11:30 or something. And of course, that drove the puppies crazy, because they were like, you know, what is this barking? I mean, they're good. There's nothing going to get by, you know. They hear everything. I mean, nobody's going to get in my house without me knowing about it, that's for sure. So anyway, let me rip this down a little bit. And I think I'm going to put this right there. Okay. So anyway, that was an interesting first night. And then I unplugged it, but apparently it's got a backup battery on it. So it talked a little the next night. And we tried to figure out how to make it stop, but eventually I think the batteries died down in it. So when my husband gets home, I'm going to let him work on that little crazy. That's a pretty flower. I'm going to put this right here, I think. Yeah, I like that. So anyway, and then last night there was fireworks, which I guess, you know, either testing or a pre-party for New Year's Eve or whatever, but oh my goodness. Of course, my hunting dog does not care, you know, she's just like, whatever, you know, but my little dog, my Barky dog, went nuts, y'all. Absolutely went crazy. Let me grab some of this book page I have at the bottom here. Let me get some of this going in here. So, yeah. So that was fun. That was super fun, of course. So it has been very quiet, but I feel like I haven't gotten the best rest, if that makes sense. And then they're all like, you know, I'm one of those people where the dogs sleep in the bed with me. You know, that's just a personal choice that everybody has to make. So anyway, dogs sleep in the bed, and you know, of course, like I wake up in the middle of the night and they are just all on top of me and I'm burning up hot. And so anyway, they're just so funny. And I can tell that Pippa really misses Uma the puppy, because they play and run around a lot, and Bo's just getting to be an elderly doggy. He's about he's like 10 and a half-ish or so, and so, well, actually he's gonna be 11 in February. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so he's definitely elderly, so he doesn't really like to play as much as Uma does. So let me just get that. I don't know why that little corner, come on, stick down for me. There we go. So anyway, yeah, that's been really funny. So I guess you guys can tell what I'm doing. that I'm just going through and, ooh, that's pretty. And just picking out things that I've torn, you know, on my scrap pile over here. And, not my scrap pile, my torn pages pile. I guess it's a scrap pile. I don't know. And, you know, I'm just sort of alternating, layering, you know, going through, finding a piece I like that works, using different, you know, like this I haven't used on this side yet, so maybe I'll do a piece of that over here. I don't want to cover that flower up. Let's see if I can rip this down a little bit more straight. There we go. Yeah, that'll work better. So, you know, it's really, making this kind of stuff is really fun, and it's really good practice, you know, for like snippet making and, you know, lots of other layering things with your paper projects. And I mean, goodness, the applications for a masterboard are just endless. You know, tags, journaling cards. I've made a cover of a journal with one before. That's really pretty. And that's sitting right there. So let me use that. Let's see. I think I'm going to go like that maybe. Let me rip off this little corner. So, when I am trying to just build up a stash of goodies or just kind of zone out and do something fun and relaxing, this is something I really enjoy doing. And I don't know, funnily enough, I really seem to do a lot of masterboards around the first of the year. Now all these other ones I showed you at the beginning of the video, they used up pretty much all of my scraps. So, that's why I had to tear some new, excuse me, I had to get a little quick drink. That's why I had to tear some, you know, new pages up, but, you know, either way is good. It was fun to go through and pick out pages that I thought might look okay together, and it's fun to take your scraps and just see what you can create with your scraps, you know. So they are on their way home, and I don't know what we'll do tonight. Just something kind of quiet, I'm sure. And then, oh my goodness, I just know the dogs are going to be so happy to see the kids and my husband. I think it's so important, though, even if I'm sick or, you know, whatever I have. Ooh, that's a really pretty piece. Whatever I have personally going on, I think it's very important that, ooh, I think I'm going to do that right there. What do y'all think? I really sometimes wish I did these on live so you guys could tell me what to do. I just think it's so important to see family, spend time with family. And, you know, that includes friends that are like family, you know. Blood does not always determine who your family is, you know. Friends who are like family definitely count and are very important to make time for as well. So I was very happy they got to go visit. Okay, what do I want to put here? Maybe another piece of this German book page. Yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. Oh, that's a good one. Let's see. Oh, we're all gonna bark for you again, it sounds like. Oh, I like that there. Here, let me just kind of make this a little bit of a, get that kind of glue binding off that. I pulled their little bed in here, and they're both laying on it. And it's just so quiet, and I just think they just keep hoping that the door's gonna open and their people are gonna come through, and that's gonna happen soon. So that'll be fun. And then my babies. What am I going to put here? Ooh, music page. I do not like that. What am I going to put there? I want to do a bigger piece of music book page. So, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to put this guy right here, I think. No, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to do this. And then I'm going to come back and fill in there, I think, with something else. Okay, there we go. So what I might do, I was thinking initially that I was going to wait and pull in my book pages at the very end, but now I'm sort of thinking I'm going to go ahead and, because I have that hole there, start incorporating some, and get something right there pretty. Ooh, I really like that. Okay, let me just see if I can just kind of tear around here and do a rough kind of tear. Oh, that's cute. I do like that. Okay. All right, let me get that glued down. Oh, you know what I'm going to do with these? With the ones that these, I'm kind of wanting them to be a little bit more of a focal piece. I'm going to ink up the edges just so those stand out a little bit more. Okay. Oh, cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, I like that. Pretty. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. Now, do I want to put another one in this hole? I think I do. Okay, let's try maybe, let's try a little bit of this here. Maybe not do such a perfect tear, but you know, just some green, but not quite so specific around like one plant, but just something kind of like that. Okay, that's cute, but I do want it to be on top of everything else. So, okay, change of plans here. I think maybe I'm gonna try to maybe do this and do a little bit more of a focal right there. That's cute. Okay, but let me add a little bit more behind. Okay, what is something, let's see, what do I need to use? Maybe some more coffee dyed paper. Yeah, put some coffee dyed paper right there. So, project moving my craft room is going okay. It's not where I thought it would be. That's okay though. It's gonna take a minute to get everything moved downstairs and everything set up. Now, before my husband went out of town, he did, this this was so sweet. Go to Lowe's and pick up some shelves, really nice shelves. Very sturdy, very reasonably priced shelves. And put them together in the basement. So I do have a place to put things when I start moving down. He also got some wheels for it, which is really, really nice. And then I have started packing up things in my craft room. Let's see. I've already started packing up things in my craft room into totes. As a matter of fact, to make this video, I had to dig around in my totes and grab out some lace and stuff, because I thought maybe we could like sprinkle some lace over it at the end or something too. I don't know. I'm just going with it, y'all. I'm in a very relaxed, it's, you know, Christmas vacation kind of mood. You know, it's like the week between Christmas and New Year's. It's just, sometimes I think just the greatest week, because it's just quiet and calm, and so many people are off work, and ooh, I love that there. Yeah, we're going to do that. So many people are off work, and it's just such a chill time. Yeah, so I've got some things packed up, running a great sale, big sale in my shop, and I've sold through a lot of my inventory, so thank you to everyone who placed an order. There's still a lot left though at really great prices. If you're looking for some crafting supplies, run over there and grab some. I'm going to put that down in that corner, I think. Can y'all see that down there? I'm going to make sure I'm in frame. So yeah, that was the other thing while they were gone. I was really busy packaging up orders. Like, you know, bigger boxes with multiple items and whatnot, because I've got lots of wallpaper and books and, you know, things like that. So that is going very well, because I'm just trying to put some good crafting supplies in you guys' pocket, while also getting my, oh, that looks cute there, while also not having to move my inventory, and then kind of get a fresh start in the new year. So it is a win-win for everybody. But yeah, it's going to take a little bit longer than I thought, but that is okay. If I can, you know, just still pull certain things and craft with my, you know, my certain items that I'm pulling from my organized mess of boxes, then it is all good. And then I'm hoping somebody has asked that I do a video of my craft room when I get it set up, and yes, I would love to do that. I don't know when that's going to be. I'm not sure when that's going to be, but yes, I will definitely take you guys on a tour of my craft room when I get it all set up. So yeah. See, I feel like I need some music paper here, and then let's see, oh, some scrapbook paper would be good. Maybe right here, a nice chunk of scrapbook paper. Let's see. Let me make this a little, that's really too big. Let me make this just a little bit smaller. There we go, that's good. My husband and my son, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, went and picked up 14 more books of wallpaper from a local paint shop that was, and it's not a chain, it's really just like a community paint shop, you know, in our area that I gave my number to and just said, hey, instead of throwing these away, if you want to get rid of them, you know, wallpaper sample books, I will happily take them off your hands. So I have some new wallpaper books to go through for crafting and sharing in my shop, listing some items. And, you know, it is definitely, though, I'm not going to lie, a lot of work. Those wallpaper books are heavy, and it is not easy to get that paper out of there, to cut it out, and then to take the pictures and list it. That is a lot of work, but I am happy to do that and share it with you guys. That may be actually one of the first things, I think I'm going to put that there, that I do after I get back in the groove is pull some wallpaper and list in my shop. I'm going to try to go through and find some more florals to list, because I know everybody likes florals. I love florals as well, but I mean, I love all different kinds. I love stripes, I love florals. You know, I know everybody just has most people just really, really love, I'm going to put that there, really, really love just the florals, but I try to do a little bit of everything because you're going to talk to us, Pip? Hmm? Yeah, what are you trying to say? Go get your little chewy girl. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I know y'all can look at this and you can probably tell what I need to be putting a little bit more of right here. Let's see. I can get a little bit more of maybe y'all, she is cracking me up. That doesn't really have anything pretty on it though. Let's see. I'm definitely thinking how I'm going to maybe put a little bit more German book page right here. What do y'all think? Y'all, I am so sorry about I'm so sorry about that. I don't know what she's doing. Oh, I see. She's trying to talk to Bo, our other dog. Pippa, lay down, girly. Lay down, baby. Lay down. I know. I know. What is he doing? Lay down. All right, I'm going to go over here and grab this and get a pretty piece of pink rose out. Here we go. And yes, yep, that's pretty. We're going to do that right here. Yep, like that. Okay, so I've worked my way into the center of this. That's funny. Into a little hole in the center. Okay, let me get this put down here. Let's see. Nice. And then, okay, I think that Let me see. I think we're good. I think we're going to hold there and maybe start, and I will find a floral or something to put there. But meanwhile, don't forget about this guy we pulled earlier. I'm going to just ink her up a little bit and find a place, like maybe up there to put her. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, let's go back to my vintage floral pages. Let's see. Oh, this is pretty. I know, I mean, isn't that a weed actually? I don't know. But it's pretty, I like it. It looks similar to something that we have in the southern part of the United States that looks like a weed. I'll just say that. Okay. These are British flowers, so I don't know. I'm not really much of a gardener or an outside florally kind of planter. I mean, I have a hard time keeping rosemary alive, which I really love, but oh my goodness, y'all, I don't know what it is that I just cannot keep. And my grandmother had such a green thumb. Oh my goodness, she had such a green thumb. I did not get that, apparently. Okay, let's ink this up, because I love fresh herbs, you know, basil and all that kind of stuff, but God, I just cannot. I've got my philodendrons, and they don't let me down. They'll get a little thirsty, and they'll just tell me they're thirsty. They'll wilt a little bit, and then I'll water them, and they'll be fine. Okay. Okay. Which, I mean, this is like so fun to put all these on here, but when I go to make them into tags or journaling cards or whatever, it's going to kind of get all like, you know, cut up anyway, but I don't know. I just think it's fun to create something, you know, pleasing to the eye. That's pretty. I'm going to clear this guy out. In the meanwhile, so one thing I did while my family was out of town is I binge watched the last season of The Crown. Oh my goodness, does anybody watch The Crown? I think the last season, this final season, came out in two, like, you know, two chunks, like the first half and then the second half. And but I just watched them all together. And oh my goodness, that's a lot. There's a lot there. Very interesting though. Very interesting. I really enjoy British history and monarchy, and love all the historical references. Okay, I think I'm good with this. I am, however, gonna look and see if I want to, you know, just decoupage a little bit of my tissue paper here and there, just to add a little bit more, you know, texture. And let's see if I can kind of rip this out. But anyway, did y'all watch The Crown? Do y'all watch The Crown? It's really, I could probably watch the whole series from start to finish again. I just like how they also incorporate like things that are going on in other parts of the world into the series. Like, it's not just about what's going on in, you know, Great Britain, England, whatever. Okay, I think I'm going to put that here. And let me just see if I can get some glue on here and get this glue down without making too big a mess. Okay. Yeah, that worked. Nice. Okay. I'm just kind of more gently, just kind of tapping it instead of rubbing so much, because I don't want it to tear. But oh, that looks really, oh, I like how that looks. It almost looks like a stamp, doesn't it? Okay, let's see. Let me do this. Get this page out. Sticky glue fingers. Maybe do, oh, right there would be pretty. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. There we go. Just gently kind of spreading that glue around. Okay, nice, nice. Let's see. Let me get this little piece here and use it. Ah, sticky fingers. Here we go. Maybe down here. What do y'all think? We're just going to go for it. We are just going to go for it. We are not going to overthink. We are just relaxing, having a good time. We are not overthinking anything. Here we go. Okay. Nice. Okay, now let me pull in some, just a little pattern paper here and there maybe, and then we will call it done. Oh my goodness, Pippi girl. I know it. All right, I am going to glue these down off camera, and then I'm going to end the video here, but when I come back in our next video, we will make something fun with this masterboard that we created together. All right, so I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.